Yeah. What up, world? It's your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. Man. Ah, Spurs. Like, man, of course, man. I'm always love Pop. You know what I'm saying? And, man, he did a lot for the franchise. But after he finished out these 5 years, Pop, sit your ass the fuck down. Because, man, as I'm just starting to see, and nobody else, it's like none of y'all won't call this shit like it really is, man. Like, I don't be hearing none of you motherfuckers on YouTube really call out the truth, man. Really speaking the truth. Like, we lost that game last night because of coaching, man. And Pop goes in the interview and say, poor execution. Yeah, you gonna have that sometimes. But if you don't put players in their right positions, starting out, shit is gonna be all fucked up. You got Wimby. This is the one thing I was afraid of, man. You got Wimby out there, like, moving around as though if he's a point guard or a shooting guard or a small forward. That's not what you want him doing. He can't dominate the game like that, man. Just keep him in the gym, building up muscle, eating right, and putting on some extra muscle. But even right now, Wemby will be able to dominate in the paint. I don't know if Pop is like, I understand you gotta adapt. But it's like you gotta adapt like with the mindset like, man, I gotta put motherfuckers at the rightful positions and tower over motherfuckers. Pyramiding up. So when you don't have the right lineup, y'all, somebody is like gonna be a weak link. The link ain't strong. I was hoping we was done with the Yakapulu shit, last season. So I guess what y'all doing now, so I guess y'all gave Zach Collins. I wasn't even looking for Zach Collins really to stay on this team. I thought I thought they was gonna trade him, to be honest with you. Like, man, you got a player, man. You got a player that's better than him, man. That's athletic, that can block shots. You got Don Boilo, man. Like, and then you got that big Serbian motherfucker on the bench. I'm just not getting Why do y'all go and get Rudy Poop type players? Like, I understand y'all had to trade for Yakapulu in the trade package to get Kawhi. I mean, to get DeMar DeRozan, and y'all traded away Kawhi. So what y'all got? Y'all got decent player. Y'all built Yakapulu up, and then turned him into a first round draft pick. That's cool and all. But Zach Collins has been in the league for a little minute. Zach Collins is an injury riddled player who has been in the league since 2017. Since he came in the league, he's been an injury riddled player. I get it. We have signed injury riddled players in the past and made them do what it do, right? And not saying that it can't work with Zach Thomas, but not as a starter. I would not be starting him with Victor. That combination is not good, bro. I would not have Zach Collins out there with none of them young guys. I mean, yeah, he's 26, but he can't jump. He's not that athletic. At times he backs down and not step out to try to block the shot. It's like sometimes he'll give you some good shit here and there, and then the shit disappears. That's a bench player. That's because he's used to coming off the bench. You need to keep him on the bench. He don't need to be starting. You need to be putting out there. You got Sudoku. You got fucking what's his name? Don Barlow. You got Champagny. And like I say, you got this Serbian dude. I forgot his damn name. But you got some players on your bench that you can mix in with the rest of the squad, and they will fuck shit up as long as you got Wemby. And yeah, I get you got to bring him out for breaks and shit, but I'm saying as long as you got him in that starting lineup, and you know that you got these motherfuckers around him, it's gonna be entirely hard to beat us, bruh. And we should have won that game last night against Dallas. But because of bad coaching, because of motherfucking and Pop, it's like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, the rest of the NBA and people that's been working for the NBA and players, they ain't gonna call you out. I'm gonna call your ass clean the fuck out. Because I've been watching you before you even came to the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've been, watching you since you came to the Spurs, but it's like, I've been a Spurs fan before you got there. So I know how you coach. But you stubborn, man. You set in your goddamn ways. And it's like you sit in media sessions and talk to the media with an arrogant ass attitude and shit. Like, yeah, okay, that shit was hee ha ha back then. Oh, that's pop. But sometimes that shit get a little irking, man. And then it's like you answering like you the God. Like, did he really just ask me that? I'm the God. Like, you gotta come the fuck down off that high horse, man. The reason we lost this game is because your fucking ass is old and stubborn. I'm gonna call it like it is. You know goddamn well, man, You should not. And my correction, Zach Thomas 6'11", but guess what? He's still 6'9", because you know why? That nigga can't hardly jump. So it's like he's not gonna really do shit for real, man. Man, this man averaged 7 points his whole career. And that got a lot to do with injuries and shit. But if you know this man is that injury prone, why would you go give him a 2-year extension worth $22 million? See, that's the shit right there. That's the shit right there I don't get. And that's like some gotta change, man. I can't say y'all building him up, because you know this man gonna get hurt throughout the season. So y'all can't say y'all building him up to make him a high value trade pick, because I'm gonna be like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit. You know it's bullshit. So it's like, why wouldn't we got players in-house, man. And I don't understand why, like, I gotta fucking say this from my couch. And people would be like, oh man, you ain't never coached no team, no professional team. No, you right, I haven't. But that don't mean I don't know the game. I know where you not supposed to have motherfuckers and where you should have motherfuckers. And I know that that's going to determine your game. That's called mismatches. But you don't handicap your own goddamn self and put yourself in a mismatch. You want to put them in mismatches. You want to make sure every mismatch that they come across with you all is that whatever man switches off towers over their guy. Yeah, it's like, come on, Pop. Why would you have Victor on Grant Williams? And Grant Williams, he gonna be in his little man syndrome type shit. Yeah, he's 6'5". He's not little, but he little compared to Vic. And it's like, Vic, for one, man, you feel it when you got a dude like that in your back, you better back him the fuck down. Don't just one back and then you feel his strength and then you want to turn and try to fade away. Nigga, you should get low. Get low and push that nigga back. That's how you fucking do that. And then when you see the defense coming, that's when you kick the ball out. Like, Pop needs to keep Vic in the paint. Yeah, I know he can't stand directly in the paint because he's going to get a 3-second violation. But I'm saying, you need to have him around the paint, around the rim. Guarding, protecting the rim, and dominating at the rim. If you put him at the center position, he's going to dominate. Because he's so tall, he can do hook shots, all type of shit around the rim. So you want to put him in a position to succeed. You got this man out there just go out there and have fun. Just go play. And you got him out there on the perimeter and shit like a wingman. I say, bro, when that shit don't make sense to me. I just can't understand, man. How is it that, like David Robinson, man, say something. Tim Duncan, say something. Ginobili, say something. Y'all know goddamn well, man. Tony Parker, say something to Pop, man. Why does he got Zach Thomas? I don't know why he got Zach Collins on the 7'1" hell of an athletic dude, and what is it, Levi or something. The dude for the Dallas Mavericks, they backup. This they backup center, man. Did their backup center came in and did away with Zach Collins because what Jason Kidd saw, like, oh, they got so they're not playing Victor at the center position. Oh, okay. Well, let me do this then. Let me put a center on Zach, and whoever is on Vic just got to do what they do because it looks like he ain't gonna be up under the rim. So I'm just gonna have my 7-footer go in there and just kill who's ever guarding him. And he did just that. This is a backup player, man. Came in and gave them 15 off the bench. This is a new dude they just drafted. He came in and killed a 6-year vet. You cannot stand by as a coach and be happy with that. You can't. That's why we lost this game. Because we got a fucking weak link out there. And you got motherfuckers out of position. Then you had Jeremy Sohan, like him running point. Why? Why? Put Vassell at the point. Yeah, hey, look, man. If Pop don't get this shit right, like, yeah, he signed a 5-year deal, but that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody got to say something. He got to come up off that high horse, man, because it's almost like he don't know how to put together lineups no more. And lineups matter, man. I don't know if y'all understand that, but your lineups matter. Because if the other coach see that you got a weakness in your lineup, man, he gonna exploit it. But you Pop not doing that with them. Where you got a cheat code on your team. If you keep him in that paint, nobody will stop him. Because all you got to do is tell your point guard, look for him. He got to fight for position. Get position. Get the ball. Play with your back to the basket. Turn, lay it up, dunk. Bro, you going to tower over whomever. If we play like that, that means other players are going to have to collapse and go and help out. That's going to leave our shooters open. That's the way that I thought he was going to come out and run this shit. But it's like you doing some total bonehead stupid shit. You got Zach Collins playing center and Bassy ass back like he's scared to jump. Like sometimes, bro, why y'all be backing up under the rim when y'all see a little dude coming at y'all? I don't get that shit. Like Victor won't back down, nigga. He gon' meet your ass. As soon as you try to up a shot, nigga, whack out. If he right there, get that shit out of here. Bassy and Zach Collins, why don't y'all do that when y'all have guys on y'all that's littler than y'all? Why don't y'all know that I'm taller than you? I can still move. So if you try to pull a shot, I'm gonna beat that shit. Y'all niggas just be going straight up Statue of Liberty shit. Well, ref, I went straight up. And they still call your dumb ass for a foul. If you're gonna get called for a foul, at least go up and try to beat the player's shot. And Keldon Johnson has this shit bad. Like, a lot of you motherfuckers, man, y'all need to get that shit right. When y'all see a player that's finna go up, sometimes you don't gotta jump. You gotta anticipate how they're gonna jump, if they're gonna jump. But soon as you gotta have that quick reaction. Soon as they leave the motherfucking ground, you leave. You elevate with them. What y'all want to do, man? So, Pop, you get it right, baby. Get it right. I pray you do. Please. This your boy LA. I'm out this bitch. Yes, sir. Batch. Get this shit together, Spurs. God damn it. Come on, Pop. Coach them right, man. Put the right line up out there.